Hello guys and welcome to another YuGiOh Duel video. Today I'll be reviewing the Shark Fang box that just got released. And as you know, I have been quite busy. I'd like to apologize for that. And I'll be posting more frequently soon enough. So first up, if you have not caught up with YuGiOh Duel as of late, Zexal World was introduced, meaning you have access to characters from Zexal such as YuGiOh, and also certain things like Xyz monsters especially. And also through Zexal we also received new supports for archetypes like Satellar Knights as well as Find Dubs. So please do look forward to playing now, because now Xyz monsters have been introduced, and I hope that some of you will get you back to dueling soon enough. So first up, we have the ace card of Shark, known as Shark Drake. This was actually introduced in the event prior to this, where you get to unlock Reginald Shark Castle, as I posted in my previous video where you see Shark. So next up, this entire boss is literally like helping you build up your Shark deck, as well as like certain supports for archetypes like Steel Swarms, Evil Swarms, Heroes, and YuGiOh monsters. So the second UR card is the Vulcan Dragon Spider Shark. And you can actually start seeing a pattern here that most monsters here have the word shark in it. Next up, we have Evil Swarm Bahamut. So Evil Swarm players, be gracious, because now you have Xyz monsters especially for your archetype. Next we have Minstrel, the Symphony Djinn. The Djinn archetype is also used by the main character of YuGiOh, excluding the Zubabas, the Utopia monsters, and the Dododo and the Gagaga whatsoever. The next card that all hero players must get is Elemental Hero Stratos. So if you are not sure about the effect of Stratos, when you summon it, it has two effects you can activate. One is to get a hero monster from your deck to your hand. Second will be to pop spell and traps on your opponent's field based on the number of hero monsters you control, aside from Stratos himself. Next up, we'll have also Erosion Caster. He functions as a monster helps you normal summon another Evil Swarm or Steel Swarm monster. Tin Goldfish. Because first, it is basically your Elemental Hero Drill deck, but for water monsters. Mermaid Shark. You can add a level 3, 4 or 5 fish type monster from your deck to your hand. So this helps you replenish resources, while this remains as a on the field monster. You can use certain effects to special summon it onto the field, so you don't to special summon other cards, then normal summon it, so you can go to higher Xyz play, or you can actually use it for synchro. Next up, a card that most of us will truly aim to get is Xyz Reborn. It's a trap card, but it's like a monster reborn for Xyz monsters, and also it acts as a material to that special summon monster. We have introduced Cube of Armageddon. He destroys a card on the field by detaching Xyz material. He's a level 5, so those of you who play Cyber Dragons can also tag this card into your extra deck if you want. Vision Hero Adoration. So Vision Hero players can now have Vision Hero monsters other than Vision Hero Trinity. So this effect is basically like Elemental Hero Tornado, and with attack reduction, and also basically it has a high attack 2800. So Destiny Heroes or Elemental Heroes as well as Vision Hero players do try to get this card. Next up we have Evil Swarm Craicon. There are a lot of good Evil Swarm and Steel Swarm monsters in here. You have Gishki as well. Well, I'm not that excited about Gishki monsters. Go Golden Form. You can't normal summon it. Only can tribute a Go-Go monster to get onto the field. Exceed the Dolphin is quite a good card because you can use it as an Exceed material when used in the graveyard. Next up, we have Silent Angler. Spell summon this card if you cannot spell summon monster and rest on your hand for the rest of the turn. So basically, you can combo with Mermaid Shark, then you combo it with this Silent Angler. But on the field, you must at least have like maybe a level 2 or 1 tuner at least, so they can go for higher single level play. Next up, we have Surface. So basically, after you Exceed summon using this Silent Angler's effect, combo it with Surface spell summon monsters from your graveyard back to the field. That is after you detach the materials or use it as a synchro material, by the way. Fisher, destroy monsters with a lowest attack. So the monsters on your field better be of high attack, or your Fisher, you're basically destroying your own monsters instead. Black Illusion. There's a Dark Magician support card. And out of the entire pack here, entire box, I don't see any other Dark Magician supports, but this is quite good if you want to go for it. Next up, we have another Titanic Moth. Level 7 insect monster deck, so you can use your Insect Queen or maybe that level monster insect. More Xyz, rank 2s, rank 4. A lot of good like Xyz monsters with either level 3 or level 4. So again, another Arrow Shark. Another shark monster that can be used for the main character or the side characters in Zexal World. Steel Swarm as well, so if you have a Steel Swarm deck, you can update it now with Steel Swarm Sting as well as a few others, but mainly you'll be aiming to get Steel Evil Swarm Bahamut as well as Evil Thanatos because rank 4 get it easily. Organic monsters as well, so it's a rock type, weirdly enough. So if you play, for example, if you play the Valkyrian, now this will be a very good, this will help a lot because you have extra monster on the field. Dodo Driver, Dogo Giant, Thriller Rapka, as well as Go Ghost. So quite a few of the support here. Double Shot, Normal Summon, reduce level all level 4, currently controlled by 1, make second attack during each battle phase. Okay, so here is one of the interesting things about this. If you were to have Legendary Ocean on the field, you can all water type monsters have their levels reduced by 1. So you combo this, it becomes level 3, using his effect it becomes level 2. So once those level 4 monsters on the field become level 2, you can actually Xyz into this, if you want. But I don't think it's worth it because of 2200 attack only. Meanwhile, if you were to have Double Shock, 1200 plus Legendary Ocean will be 1400 attack. 1400 attack attacks twice, they'll be 2800. But most time YuGiOh is played by effect, so attacks do matter in certain ways, but not all the time. Double Flame Shock, target level 3 in the graveyard. This is basically like the junk synchro for your shark monsters. And the rest are just go and some random like lower cards that you don't actually need. Dodo Draw acts like Gagva Draw, but instead it works like Destiny Draw. You send a Dodo monster from your hand to the graveyard or a monster from inside the field to draw 2 cards. So this, as a rare card, as an R card, is actually quite good because you can actually just use it as a polygree, I guess. So without further ado, let's open up some packs, shall we? Paralyzing Chain, Tripod Fish, Special Summon, target low, phase 1, blah blah blah, increase level by 1, double shock, just right after we talked about it. Next up, what do we have? Kishki Mollusk, Eltoff, and Titanic Moth. Shark Kraken, spell summon by treating a water type monster. Pure Barnacle, Mermail Abyss Strike. And the little draw, of course. Hyper Ancient Shark Mycodon. That's a pretty high level. That's about... oh, it's a level 8. Okay. So your opponent target one monster. So you can actually combo this with Big Wave, Small Wave, destroy all monsters you control. Dispel summon any high-level monster from hand for free. Undershot, Kraken. By card effect, inflict 400 damage to owner of the monster. So if actually you use this card against like certain monsters like a shaft, or maybe like Shiranui, where you banish monsters, you inflict 400 damage. But at the same time, Shiranui does banish its own monsters from the graveyard, but luckily this says field to the graveyard by a card effect. So actually, it's quite good. Organic Cerberus. You can make all rock type become level 3. So this actually helps with rank 3 plays, but I do not recommend that, to be honest. So far we don't have anything that's actually worth mentioning now. Okay, Arrow Shock. Detach, inflict 50 for each of your banished monsters. So like I said, because if you were to go for the traditional water type slash fish, aqua, or maybe like sea serpent kind of deck where you banish your fish monsters, you can actually have a high amount of, you can actually do a high amount of effect damage just like that. But that is an if, so this must be used in the late game, or else it will be quite bad. So recounting, we don't have any SRs, and I think that would be a good time to end the video. So thank you all for watching, and have a great day, and I hope you guys get some URs and SRs. Okay, ultra rares and secrets, and super rares when opening boxes. Good luck, stay safe, and have a great day.